In this video, we are going to talk about currency conversion mathematics. We have some example on the screen, so let's quickly jump into them. I'll write up my solution here. For the first example, we are told to convert 500 US dollars to pounds. So I write 500 USD to pounds. How do we do this? First of all, for us to be able to convert, we have to know the exchange rate. And we're already given the exchange rate here as £1 is equal to 131 US dollars. In case of you're not given, you can always check it on Google. To start off, first convert USD to pound. We simply first write out the exchange rate. So we say £1 is equal to 1.31 USD. Then we now say X pounds, because X is what we are looking for, will then be equal to 500 USD. So we make this as a fraction, So from here we can cross multiply. So if we cross multiply this becomes 1.31 times X is equal to 500 times 1. That means this will be 500 times 1. So that 1.31 times X is 1.31X is equal to 500 times 1 is 500. For us to get the value of X here, we can divide both sides by 1.31. So this will be 1.31X divided by 1.31 is equal to 500 divided by 1.31. So that X, this cancels out. This X is equal to 500 divided by 1.31 is equal to 381.68 pounds. So that's simply how to do conversion between currencies. Let's take the second example. Now you can pause the video and let's convert £100 to 100 euros, giving the exchange rate of £1 to 1.13 euros. So I'll simply write out what we are converting here. This is £100 to euros. First of all, you write the exchange rate. So I know that £1 is equal to 1.13 euros. So since I'm looking for £100, I say £100, and I don't know the equivalent in euros will be equal to X euros. So I can make this a fraction, From here, I can cross multiply. So if I cross multiply here, 100 multiplying 1.13. So this will be 100 times 1.13 is equal to X times 1. So that from here, I have X times 1 is X. So this is X is equal to 100 times 1.13. It's simply 113 euros. So that tells us that £100 is simply equal to 113 euros. Now for the last one, you can also pause the video and try to solve it yourself. So the last one, I'll say this is 500 naira to cedis. First of all, like we've been doing before, I write out my exchange rate. My exchange rate is 1 cedis is equal to 131.66 naira. So this is 1 cedis is equal to 131.66. And since I'm looking for cedis, that will mean that X cedis will be equal to 500 naira. So I make both sides a fraction and then I cross multiply from here. Let me clean up space. If I cross multiply from here, this will be 500 times 1. So 500 times 1 is equal to, I have X times 131.66. So this is X times 131.66. X times 131.66 is equal to 131.66x is equal to 500 times 1 is 500. So for me to get my value of X, I divide both sides by 131.66 divided by 131.66. If we do that, we have this cancelling out this, and then X is equal to 500 divided by 131.66 is 3.797 cedis. So that means the equivalent of 500 naira to cedis is 3.797 cedis. So that's how to do simple currency conversion. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. I make tutorial contents like this. Thank you for watching.